In 1914, the Great War engulfed the world. It was a clash of politics and military power on a huge scale that transformed nations and continents right around the globe. But at its heart, it was about the experience of the millions of individuals caught up in the war, whose lives would change forever. In this film, historians tell the stories of the unsung heroes of the First World War. A reporter who risked his life to tell the folks at home what was happening at the front.
He felt that if the country was sending the flower of its youth to fight and die on the fields of France and Belgium, then that country had a right to know about it.
Young boys who the army signed up for service when they were barely out of short trousers.
And it was really up to them. Are they going to argue the toss of this young lad who's fit, willing to go? So they just thought, well, OK, you want to go? If you really want to join up, I'll let you join up.
And brave men condemned for cowardice by a system that was too often blind to the toll the trenches could take on a soldier.
In a society where class counts for everything, he was nothing. He was just a man, a number in the trench. He didn't even have a name.
These are the untold stories of the Great War. We begin in 1914, just as war breaks out, with a surprising story that could rewrite the history books. Larry Lamb reports.
Modern Berlin is the buzzing political and artistic heart of Germany, just as it was a century ago. Back then, the lively cultural scene masked the fact that Germany was creating a military machine that directly threatened Britain. By the summer of 1914, relations between the two countries were falling apart fast, and as tensions reached fever pitch, one British man found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, with tragic consequences. Former public schoolboy Henry Hadley had carved a life for himself as a teacher in Berlin. That August, he was the victim of a fatal shooting. But it was the circumstances and timing of his death which mark his killing out as significant. The story played out over 3 critical days as the world counted down to